and Clark Kellogg.
And Kevin, this is a game I always look forward to. I mean, there's excitement and anticipation. There's such a great concentration of young talent. This really begins the process for these young men of kind of measuring themselves against the best players in the world. So I'm looking forward to it.
And keep in mind, guys, scouts and GMs have watched these players all season long. So this game is very important, but it's really just one more piece of the puzzle.
And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. And guys, what are we going to be looking for in this one from Oladipo?
He plays with a frenetic energy, a great rebounder and defender. With his strength and athleticism, I think Oladipo could become one of the best perimeter defenders in the NBA.
Love his game. Victor Oladipo. He gets it done at both ends, fellas. The real deal, and I think he's got a really good future in the NBA.
Well, guys, how about the anticipation for this year's rookie showcase? I mean, you look in the stands, the celebrities, the stars, they're everywhere. You got press, scouts, GMs, and then you add in the players and the fans. I mean, the buildup and the excitement for this exact game where so much is riding on the performance of these young and talented players. I've been looking forward to this for a while.
Me too, Steve. You can really feel the buzz in the air. I mean, people have been talking about the players and what's to come of the upcoming draft, and there's an awful lot to be excited about this time of year.
And, when you look back to last year, guys, we got to see Anthony Davis, Damian Lillard, Bradley Beal. I mean, you're talking about some elite talent that entered the NBA for the 2012-13 season in last year's showcase.
You're talking about guys that really entered the league with a bang. I mean, you got to add in Jared Sullinger to the list because he was productive, but also he and I share the same college matriculation, the Ohio State University. And what a great rookie year we saw from Deion Waiters.
Here's Cool Hands, and the shot falls short this time.
Well, they'll give him that shot. He doesn't have the most reliable jump shot in the world. We know that.
And, there was a time when it might have been hard to get all the top prospects in one gym together to go head-to-head.
Yeah, fortunately, those days are in the past. And for those of us who love the game, it's really such a treat to see these young players come out and compete. Michael Carter-Williams, a 6'6" point guard out of Syracuse, very athletic, able to get into the lane and finish inside. Just has to improve his jump shot. That was his shortcoming at the collegiate level.
And back to Carter-Williams, a sophomore last season at Syracuse, but he's actually 2 years older than most in his class. He'll be 22, Clark, by the time the NBA season starts.
And, that's something the GMs will definitely take into account. It's not just how good of a player you were in college, but also how good were you for your age. I think sometimes GMs get a little too carried away with that. Can a guy play? Age shouldn't be a factor.
Now here's McLemore. Offline with his three. Here's Cool Hands, defended by McLemore. Excellent D there from McLemore. Now Carter-Williams. He feeds it to Bennett. He kicks it to McLemore. Carter-Williams. All sorts of time. Here's Len. Passes to Bennett. Second chance shot. Carter-Williams. Great positioning on the putback.
Boy, nice tip in to salvage the points from the missed shot. He made it work.
It did, yeah. And those second chance points, Clark, they do add up.
Yes, sir.
They sure do. That's why boxing out is so important. Defensively, you can't just let a guy get to the rim and not put a body on him.
Here's Cool Hands after the made shot from Carter-Williams. No good from Winston.
Well, one of his issues is he's a player that just does not excel at fighting through contact on his way to the rim.
And that one's good. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Puts the lead pass in front of him. It's blocked. Now here's Carter Williams. Now the feed to McLemore.
And, you know, by the way, guys, I love the fact that this game is being held right here in New York. Talk about being the center of the media universe.
Well, Steve, I even saw some cameras flashing before the game taking pictures of you, my friend. You've reached celebrity rock star status, even in your understated way, man. Unbelievable. And really, New York is the mecca for all things big. We know that. And the way the NBA has grown in popularity over the last few years and decades, no shortage of opportunities to get to learn about the league and what all of the teams are doing to try to up their chances for success in the upcoming season.
On the floor for the Stars, they've got Muhammad laying out there with Bennett. Then it's McLemore, and it's Carter Williams in at the point. Cool hands passes to Oladipo. Pass to Winston. Fires from deep. The Elites with another miss.
Not a good look at the hoop. They've got to do a better job offensively creating some space.
McLemore, guarded by Porter. There's the dish to Carter Williams. Tipped away. Pushing it up. And the pass to Winston. Good on the shot. Cool hands got 6.
Great job capitalizing on that steal and getting the easy points in transition.
Exactly how it should be done after a turnover.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And there's the foul. It goes on Cool Hands. Here's Cool Hands. He's got 6. One second left. And so that's the end of the first half. Welcome back in the first half in the books for the Champs Rookie Showcase. What a great event, and what a night for these young prospects still raring to go.
Well, an exciting
Himself in great position to finish that break off, guys.
Yep, right to the rack.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Hit his foot. And the ref's whistling a kick ball. The Stars making a switch here. "20 seconds left in the third quarter. He passes to Winston. 5 on the clock. The finger roll finish at the bucket. Cool Hands got 10 points. There's 14 seconds left to play here in the third. Carter Williams kicks to Bennett. And it's blocked by Winston. Here's Oladipo. Shot is no good. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Stars lead by 7.